Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Trippy here coming at you with the new Madden 19 update video. We're going to be touching on these out of position players that were just dropped into the game today. And but before all that, I would like to thank you beautiful bastards for over 100 subscriptions, man. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter, man. The details for both giveaways, one for reaching 50 subscribers and then the other one for reaching 100, will be on the Twitter, man. You either get for the 50 subscribers, you get either Michael Vick or Randy Moss, one of your choice, on either PlayStation or Xbox. And then for the second one, you either get the choice of a PSN or Xbox Live $20 gift card or a 92 overall legend. Yet again, one of your choice. One will be on Xbox. There will be a winner on Xbox and there will be a winner on PlayStation. So keep all of that in mind. And follow the Twitter yet again for all the details on that. But with all that being said, let's get into the out of position players. So looking at these sets, man, as you can see, we've got a 90 overall Walter Payton at quarterback. And then we got a 90 overall right outside linebacker Sean Taylor at quarterback. In all honesty, man, I think these overalls are kind of low. If you're going to do a master of any kind, it should be like a 92, 93 over a freaking 90. So it completely depreciates the value of these cards automatically, like off the rip, I should say. But of course, all these cards are going to be wild cards, especially depending on the overall. We do have 6 gold players that are out of position. We got Josh Jones, which is actually a pretty good user. John Feliciano. We've got Nathan Gary, my boy, Fly Eagles Fly. Then we've got, where are the other 2? I think 3. Logan Thomas. I think he's normally a tight end, and they put him at quarterback. I'm assuming he threw a pass this year. And come on, we got Jabril Peppers of the Cleveland Browns, usually a strong safety. And then we got Ryan Tannehill at wide receiver. A little salty they didn't put Andrew Luck at wide receiver instead of Ryan Tannehill, but I guess maybe they ran more Wildcat plays than freaking Indianapolis. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and move on, because I will be sitting here talking for days about football. Let's get on to the 81 to 83 overalls, man, which gets a little more interesting. Shaq Thompson at cornerback, not quarterback, which is kind of a shocker. I know if you're educated on the way that the Carolina Panthers play defense, they do leave Shaq Thompson in at nickelback a lot, and he will be covering a lot of wide receivers. It works 95% of the time, I would say. I'm not too sure how it works on this year. I haven't really been paying too much close attention, but yeah, the only reason I could probably see them doing that is, to help with run blocking, or excuse me, run stuffing. I don't know why I keep saying that, but overall, man, probably not the best card they could have put in. Alejandro Villanueva, of course, he caught the touchdown pass earlier in the year. I can't remember for the life of me against who it was, but I think it was like a fake field goal or a fake punt of some sorts, and he ended up getting open in the end zone, or whatever you want to call that. His run blocking is ironically lower than the goal player, John Feliciano, so I'm not too sure what they were thinking when they made that card. Mr. Deion Buchanan, Mr. Do-It-All himself, was moved from strong safety in real life to middle linebacker, and he has an out of position card, as you can see, at the strong safety position. 88 speed, 85 hit power, cover stats are buns, but and apparently his tackle stats are ass too, so apparently he don't fit nowhere, damn it, which is pretty brutal. We got Shaq Thompson, Deion Buchanan, Villanueva. I think there's 1 or 2 more, definitely 2 more. And of course, we got Odell Beckham Jr. at the quarterback position. Man, long awaited by a lot of people, but very underwhelming when you look at his stats. 89 speed, 81 throw power. Of course, his speed isn't underwhelming at the quarterback position, but he's got 78 throw short, 82 throw mid, and 63 throw deep. I'm going to stop it right there. After seeing 63 throw deep, man, I was really disappointed because both of his touchdown passes were deep freaking passes. I can't contemplate comprehend, how the stats are that underwhelming. I just don't know, man. It's really hard to have fun with some of these players, bro, like Deion Buchanan. you could probably have a little fun with him, but his stats really aren't that good. You can't make a theme team. Shaq Thompson at cornerback. Who's going to put an 84 speed cornerback out there? Not a damn person. And then we got Byron Jones, who is an 83 overall free safety. Basically, just going back to the position that he was drafted to play. But he's a better cornerback. Some would say that he is better suited to be a cornerback. And if I'm not mistaken, he was drafted as a cornerback. So to say that he's out of position, kind of accurate since he is a free safety. But I don't know, man. There's so many other cards that they could have done. Like, past years, we were looking at stuff like Calvin Johnson, Julio Jones, Gronkowski. Last year, Dwight Clark, freaking Paul Krause, damn Jerome Bettis, Derek Brooks, Michael Vick at cornerback, Randy Moss at cornerback. Like, that's the stuff that we got, and then we're not getting it right now. Hopefully they update this and make it a little better. But the last 81 to 83 overall is 83 overall Lamar Jackson. Dude is a blazer, and he's got pretty decent juke and spin move, to say the least. So he, in my opinion, is the best out of position player outside of the two masters of the OOP promotion, with an 89 speed and a 91 juke move. Definitely usable. You can have some fun with him. Let's get into the last couple cards, as we have 85 overall halfback version of Cordell Patterson with an 89 speed, 89 acceleration, 94 agility, 91 elusiveness, 72 carry, 71 catching, 58 truck. Nobody really expects him to lower the shoulder anyway. And then 86 break tackle. So, and then of course we're going to look at his spin and juke as well. And if I'm not mistaken, yes, they are both 90 or above. So of course he's not going to stiff arm nobody. He's not a blocker of any sorts. But spin and juke move, he'll be a pretty serviceable back. Might take a screen to the crib, man. You never know. Julius Peppers, I'm not going to read his stats. I'm just going to show him and I'm going to move on. I'm going to give you 3 seconds. Okay, so you see how ass he is too. All right, let's move on. We got tight end. Well, really, lineman, turn tight end, George Fant. I'm going to show his stats. I'm just going to read off the important ones. 83 catching, I guess. 77 speed for someone who's moved from the lineman position to a tight end position isn't too bad. And then you got 82 run block. So, of course, I'm going to keep saying this. John Feliciano has more run block. Why use this card? Why spend 38,000 coins on a card that you're not going to use that isn't better than someone who's going for about 4K? Now, of course, his catching stats are probably better, etc., but it's just very disappointing. They keep doing this stuff, and it's really backwards. Then we got someone who doesn't really get the recognition for being an all-around player, Melvin Ingram. They put him at middle linebacker. So 6'2", 79 speed, 85 acceleration, 81 strength, 87 tackling, 85 play recognition, 84 block shed with an 88 hit power and a 65 zone coverage. So of course he is not going to be that dude who you could just, leave out there and make his own plays. You have to put him in a certain position to make plays, and I don't know, man. He's really not userable, if that makes any sense. It's not a good card to user. With the 79 speed, you can't really get sideline to sideline. You can't really get that burst in between the holes. So 2 more cards, and they're fun to have, which is Mr. Anthony Barr at 87 overall, and then Taysom Hill at 87 overall. Peep his stats real quick. 86 speed, he's 6'5", 88 acceleration, 84 tackling, 87 play recognition, 84 pursuit, 79 or 73 man coverage. I think I'm dyslexic. There's no way that I got that confused. 81 zone coverage with an 85 hit power. And then we'll touch on Taysom Hill. Pause. 87 overall. He's 6'2", 88 speed, 90 jumping, 90 catching, 88 catching traffic with an 82 spec catch, 82 short route running, 73 mid route running with a 64 deep route running. And his passing stats are ass, which my initial thought was, man, you throw him at the Wildcat quarterback and you might have something there. You can, maybe you throw a couple dots here and there. You got something that could be tricky. He can still run the ball in the backfield. But no, with a whopping, I think, 50, 59, and 47, like his passing stats are complete buns. Yeah, 54, 48, and 50. Not going to get the job done whatsoever. But let me go ahead and get to the 90 overall Walter Payton and the 90 overall Sean Taylor stats. And boom, we have 90 overall quarterback version of sweetness himself, Walter Payton. Man, he's standing 5'10", 90 speed, 87 throw power, 85 throw short, 80 throw mid with a 74 throw deep. Solid stats coming from a halfback, of course. 95 throw under pressure, 96 throw on the run with an 89 play action. And if you scroll all the way down, let's look at his spin and juke move, of course. His stiff arm is an 87, spin move is a 90, 91 juke move. Where's his trucking? And his truck is an 85. So imagine a quarterback coming at you and he just lowers his shoulder. He gets outside the pocket. Normally, a cornerback can kind of catch him. He lowers that shoulder. It's a wrap for you. It's definitely a wrap. And then my man's got, where's it at? 97 break tackle to 93 break tackle. Dude, Walter Payton's going to be a problem. You can definitely make some things happen with a Walter Payton in the backfield. And now we're here looking at Mr. Sean T, a.k.a. I like to kill punters and Pro Bowls. Right outside linebacker, 90 overall. He stands at a 6'2". He's got 90 speed, 93 acceleration, 82 strength, 78 tackle, 80 play recognition, 82 block shedding, 66 power moves with a 77 finesse move. If you put him up against some sort of wide receiver, he should be able to get off those blocks. I might have passed his block shedding. His block shedding is kind of decent, actually, for a quote-unquote safety. Maybe not an outside linebacker, but a safety. And then, of course, if he gets an interception, he can make some things happen with the 86 spin move and the 88 juke move. I think I just passed it. Yep, block shedding at the 82. So that's pretty decent coming from, say he's going against, I don't know, Michael Thomas, somebody who isn't really that adept at run blocking. So, could he be used? Absolutely, he could be used. Will a lot of people use him after this next week or so? Probably not. So I don't want to make this video too long. It's already at a pretty decent length. But I want to go ahead and touch on my thoughts of this out of position promotion so far. I will have a couple pictures of some of last year's out of position cards on the screen right now. And these motherfuckers don't compare at all whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and make this super blunt and super quick. These out of position cards suck. There's only 2, maybe 3 I could take out of this promotion and actually use on an everyday basis. And hell, other than the Masters, that is other than the Masters, of course, I don't see anybody using period. I felt like this out of position promotion was made to have a little fun and shake things up a little bit, like how it was in past years when we got like Calvin Johnson, Julio Jones at free safety. Just for quick examples, and it's just not working out how it used to. It's just not. I don't even know what else to say. Just point blank period. This zero trip promotion is so far as it just keeps spiraling downhill. I don't see this getting any better, man. The Snow Beast, in my opinion, were trash. They keep recycling legends with the limiteds as well as the Snow Beast. Out of position players aren't really good at all. It's just, in my opinion, man, this had the potential to be the best promotion, but they're bombing it, completely bombing it. Did not want to end on that note, so I apologize if this seems like more of a rant video as opposed to anything else, but I just don't understand what they were thinking. But it is what it is, man. Well, that'll be the end for today's video, guys, man. Let me know what you guys think of this zero trip promotion and its out of position players so far. You heard my very disgruntled opinion. Leave it down below. Also, go ahead and hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more Madden 19 content like this. 2-piece those mofos. It'll help the channel grow even faster. Yet again, thank you guys for over 100 subscribers, man. Didn't even think I would hit 50 before the end of the year, and we ended up hitting 100 plus. So thank you to you beautiful bastards for the last time. And also, yet again, stay tuned for more Madden 19 videos such as this. And until next time, guys, peace.